Hi, so my name is Desiree Paulson, and I really did love this class. I feel like the content of this class was really, really good and something that I really wanted to be involved in. I was not required to take this class, but I still did. And I really still love the subject matter that we talked about. My only side note on this class was that it was really hard to manage all of the different due dates. I'm not used to that. I'm used to more of Sunday. And so that was a little bit difficult trying to keep up with my normal work life, taking care of my grandpa, and trying to have any semblance of a personal life was very, very difficult. Aside from that, though, this class was one of the better classes that I have taken throughout any of my education since the start. So I really did love the content of this class. So my takeaways, inspirations, confusions from this class. So what was confirmed for me? Um, in prior classes, we really learned about community participation and that any project, especially when it comes to development or changing a key thing within the community, is that community participation is absolutely necessary for it to really be successful. You're going to have more chances of success as people are involved, and this class really did confirm that for me through a lot of the different things that we looked at and how we analyzed them, is that the participation of all stakeholders is just super, super important. What surprised me is that participatory budgeting. I had not considered this. This was not something that I even knew about prior to this class, and didn't really think that it would work until I did the project on it. And it was something that really opened my eyes to the different types of possibilities and how you can go about making change rather than just thinking that you're stuck within your current paradigm. What inspired me was definitely, and I'm really sorry if I mispronounce his name, Paulo Freire's concepts of the empty bank. I really was very inspired to make a picture about that empty bank, and it really got me thinking about all of the different areas of our life where this empty bank process is really just kind of captured in our normal everyday lives, including at our in our workplaces. We know you've gotten an education. We understand that, but here's what we want you to do. Don't critically think about it. I just want you to do the job that I hired you to do. Don't go beyond that. And so that kind of leads me into my next part where what will I take forward from this class is definitely that idea of the empty bank and kind of changing how we look at it. I'm lucky enough to be in a supervisory role where I have 7 different people that are under me. I know it's not a lot, but if I don't give them the opportunity to really critically think and change how they do things or question the things that they do, they're never going to be able to grow. And in turn, don't we suffer because we're not getting what we need, not just in a job performance, but what we need as working for the city. We need more people to critically think so that they can start coming up with different things. And that's something that I really think I can move forward in my life. Um, what would I continue to learn about more in the future is definitely more about the participatory budgeting, how I can make that work, or how we can change it and kind of make it work for our community in a sense that it works within the parameters of what people want here. And then also more of Paolo's ideas as far as like what the way that he looked at oppression and the way that he looked at different communities and how education is affecting it. It's something that I really want to learn more about because I think it could be extremely helpful to my community. The classmate that I learned the most from was definitely Evangelina. I learned a lot from everyone, but Evangelina really stood out because during our discussions in the policing project, she told me about how she had a safe and open environment to talk to the police about one of her issues. And through that, she was able to get it resolved peacefully. Nobody came up and was upset. And in other communities, you might have a different mentality of what you might want to call for the police for. But if the police were to give a more open and honest assessment of what they were doing, it's possible that more people might come forward and actually try to help in the process of all of it. Tried to do it super fast. Thank you so much for this class. I hope you have an amazing Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Thank you so much.